Alright, looks like I'm in. It sounds a little echoey, or you start getting some static. I'll try to fix it as we go. Having some technical difficulties, but Full Metal Cloud here, and I'm in, and the audio, thanks, Nintendo Direct. Let's try reloading that real quick. Smash Bros right off the bat. Is it supposed to be pitch black? There we go. I'm finally in. Okay, Luigi's Mansion.
Hello everyone,
3.
I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for
that's a
today's
thing.
Nintendo Direct.
Thought I
As you
heard the
just saw,
Smash
we
Bros.
kick things off with a new reveal, and I'm pleased to confirm that Luigi's next spooky adventure is in development for Nintendo Switch.
Okay.
We have a lot to say about the game, but we'll have to save that for another time. Now, let's cover some upcoming games for Nintendo 3DS. Please take a look.
This will be like 3-5 minutes of
The pink puffball gets crafty again.
3DS.
The 2010 Wii game
Somebody
Kirby's
called
Epic
this. Who
Yarn
called
is
this?
warping to Nintendo 3DS.
Somebody called this.
In Patchland, practically everything, from enemies to obstacles to who knows what else, is entirely made of yarn. Even robots! Somehow. And to beat courses made of yarn, you gotta use moves made of yarn. Every stage from the Wii version is making a return. And the Nintendo 3DS version is also being puffed up with some new features. When you
They
pick
said
up
they wanted
items,
to support
you can
this,
craft
so
bigger
I'm not
yarn
surprised.
balls, or you
I
can
mean,
even
as far as this
conjure up
being
some wind to rake in the beans.
3DS,
For
they
a
said they
little
want to keep
added
supporting
challenge,
it.
see if
So
you can outrun
ports
this speed
makes the
demon
most
of
sense.
a devil in devilish mode. To
I didn't
top it
play the
off,
original,
new
so-
minigames will give you a chance to play as some other familiar faces.
Okay.
Kirby's Extra Epic Yarn launches exclusively for Nintendo 3DS in 2019.
Okay.
Bowser Jr., destined for greatness? The Mushroom Kingdom has a bad case of the Blorbs,
Bowser's
and the
Inside
only ones
Story.
who can save it are Mario, Luigi, and Bowser? It can only be Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story. There's another side to every story, even this one. Now you can go on Bowser Jr.'s journey as well. In his new adventure, Bowser Jr. sets off to find his own remedy for the Blorbs. But thanks to his signature selfishness, he ends up causing more problems than he cures. Better gather some allies and build up your very own army. Create your own formations, support allies with an arsenal of moves, and conquer the chaos in every action-packed battle. Is Bowser Jr. destined for glorious kingship like his papa? Mario and Luigi, Bowser's Inside Story plus Bowser Jr.'s Journey releases on Nintendo 3DS January 11th.
We already knew this was coming.
Hunt Ghosts with Luigi and a second player? While you're waiting for the new game on Nintendo Switch,
Knew this was
don't
coming
forget that
too.
the original Luigi's Mansion is coming to Nintendo 3DS. That comedically spooky vibe that fans remember is intact, even when you're playing the new 2-player mode making its debut in the Nintendo 3DS version.
That's weird.
If you and another player each own the game, one of you can play as this even greener guy as you explore the mansion together. Or, if only one of you has the game, you can still play boss battles together in the gallery using download play on your Nintendo 3DS systems. Oh yeah, in Professor Egad's lab, you can tap select amiibo figures to surprising results, like revealing hidden boos, or healing
Okay.
Luigi when he talks to Toad.
I don't have a
Each of the 4 compatible
I don't have a
amiibo has a
very
different
strong
effect.
opinion on this. I'm sure it's for some people. I'm probably not gonna pick
Luigi's
it up.
Mansion will haunt Nintendo 3DS on October 12th, just in time for Halloween.
Okay. Makes sense.
Yokai Watch Blasters is out now, with even more free content coming later. Whether your allegiance is with the Red Cat Corps or the White Dog
Never
Squad,
played these games.
Yokai Watch Blasters will let you team up with friends to tackle the most action-packed battles in the series yet. Soon after launch, you'll have another way to squad up. You won't want to miss the free software update
feel like
on
these
September
frames are
27th,
really
which adds the
dropping.
Moon Rabbit Crew version to the title screen. This additional content boasts new bonuses for linking save data between Red Cat Core and
I think
White
we all
Dog
know
Squad.
why I'm really
As
here.
well as new
Smash
missions.
Bros. Could have sworn
New
I heard the
areas to
chime when
explore.
my screen was black
New
and
yokai
not,
to befriend, and new
not
Big
working.
Boss yokai.
but apparently not. They'll probably end with it.
Why, you ask? You know why. And if you don't, now's the perfect time to become a fan. Yokai Watch Blasters is out now.
Or not.
And don't forget about the Moon Rabbit Crew update.
Okay.
That's all the headlines for Nintendo 3DS.
いかがでしたか？
How's it going?
さて、
Well,
ここからは
from here,
Nintendo Switch
let's
の
focus
タイ
on
トルを
Nintendo Switch titles.
Told
Please
you,
take a
like
look.
3 to 5 minutes of 3DS and that was it.
It's Inkopolis news time.
Yep. Going down. Splatoon 2 update. This means nothing to me so far. They're really going for like a anime style opening with this, huh? Kinda enjoying the song. It's not bad. I know Splatoon's like their most profitable new franchise, but if I'm gonna be completely honest, I've never played it. I'm not much for any kind of shooter, so even when you put a spin on it, I'm not gonna be good at it, so I never picked it up. I feel like they are really just dragging this out though. Then again, I don't know if any of this is like wildly new to the game because I don't play Splatoon 2, so it could be. Woo. Okay. Okay. Sure.
Everyone's favorite blue robot makes his triumphant return in Mega Man 11. Marking the 30th anniversary of the iconic series, this brand new game is gunning for greatness on Nintendo Switch. Jump, slide,
Gotta get at least
greatness on
480.
Nintendo Switch. Jump, slide,
Okay. There we
and
go.
shoot through each of the colorful, challenging stages, and try to take down a gallery of deadly
Bounce
bosses
Man.
like the formidable Bounce Man. In timeless fashion, you must defeat the 8 robot masters and get each of their special weapons.
I have
The
some friends that are
technological
super into
miracle
Mega Man.
of the
I
new
could take it or
double
leave
gear
it,
system
personally.
makes for a fresh
I
take
sound
on the
like-
series' satisfying platforming
Probably
action.
sounds so negative or
Move
just
so fast
dull or
that time slows
boring
down
or
around you.
indifferent in this so far, but
Temporarily
really none of
enhance
this
your
has been for me so far.
and show them who the real boss is
I
when
would
you
play
need
this,
to most.
but I
Mega
probably
Man
won't spend
11
the money
also
on it.
supports the Mega Man Amiibo figures. You can tap one each day to receive E-Tanks and other useful in-game items. Mega Man 11 will be ready to rock October 2nd.
But I do know some people that are definitely getting that.
Mario Tennis Aces, further refined in new update.
Kinda guessed this too. No.
Some popular
No
characters
update.
are joining the roster. The adorable all-around ace, Birdo. The sharpshooting specialist,
Adorable?
Shy Guy.
Are we sure?
The proud high flyer, Koopa Paratroopa. And the big boss with no racket, Petey Piranha. Boss with no racket, Petey Piranha. These Mushroom Kingdom greats can be acquired by playing online.
Repeat.
And we'll keep adding more until next June. There will even be a new mode called Co-op Challenge. It'll let you participate in online co-op missions that are only available for a limited time.
It's kinda cool.
Complete the objectives while these missions are active, and you'll receive special outfits, characters with alternate color schemes, and more. We'll continue serving up new content for the game in the future. The version 2 update for Mario Tennis Aces will be available September 19th. These arcade classics are back in action. Back in the day, Capcom lit up the arcades with some classic beat-em-up action games. And guess what? The good old days are back. Final Fight. The King of Dragons.
Okay.
Captain Commando.
Dragons are cool.
Knights of the Round. And Warriors of Fate are
I don't know
making a
most of those
comeback.
games.
And so are these first-time home console releases. Armored Warriors and Battle Circuit are joining the fight
I see
for a
someone
total of 7
riding
games.
looks like an ostrich, and I
Each
kind
have
of
a
need that
Joy-Con
game now.
controller. Up to 4 players can beat them up together.
Just so I can ride an ostrich.
Aspiring Bash Buddies can even take the fight online this time. Pretty soon, you'll be able to play with other Capcom fans from around the world. Because
Okay.
Capcom Beat 'em Up Bundle will be ready for action on Nintendo eShop September 18th.
Sure. That's the day the online
New
launches.
Super Mario
or is it the day
Bros. U
after?
is getting the deluxe treatment. Which means it's time to take down Bowser and
Called
his
it.
Koopaling invasion in the tried and true
I think-
side-scroller headed to Nintendo Switch.
I think everybody called this.
Mario, Luigi, and Toad are all here. And if that's not enough, Nabbit and Toadette are joining in the fun as well.
Because
Nabbit
everybody
doesn't
wants
take
to be
damage from
Toadette.
enemies, which can really come in handy. And if Toadette powers up with a Super Crown, ta-da! She transforms into Peachette. Peachette can double jump, float slowly during free fall, and get a boost back up if she falls into a pit. Luigi's first starring role in a platforming adventure, New Super Luigi U, is getting the deluxe treatment too, and comes free of charge.
Peachette? I'm still stuck on
A
that.
single Joy-Con controller is all a player needs, and up to
Has
4
that-
players can join
has
in
that
together
always been a thing?
anytime, anywhere.
It's my man
New
Bowser.
Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe comes down the pipe January
Okay,
11th.
well, not till after Christmas, but I was wrong about the date, but I was right about
Nintendo
what was
Switch is
coming.
ready to roll. Are you?
I don't know what this is.
It can only be Katamari Damacy, remastered in HD.
Okay,
That naughty
Katamari.
king of all cosmos has made a mess.
At least
as he
I've heard
does.
of it.
And now you better take control of the prince here. And roll. Just roll and roll. All over the place. And all over stuff. Until the gradually growing mass towers over buildings. The clump, or Katamari you roll, will shine on as a beautiful star in the sky. On Nintendo Switch, you can enjoy the game's new gyro controls, HD Rumble, and even multiplayer battles by each using a Joy-Con controller. Roll it till you reach the stars, anytime, anywhere. Katamari Damacy Reroll will launch winter 2018.
Okay.
Next, we have some more news for you. We've announced some details about Nintendo's new service called Nintendo Switch Online, including the launch date. You won't have to wait long. The service will begin September 18th.
Yep.
We prepared a video to show you what's offered with your Nintendo Switch Online membership.
Okay.
So please take a look.
Hopefully some stuff we don't already know.
More games, more features, more fun. Nintendo Switch Online. Allow us to introduce 5 features included with your membership. Of course, you can play compatible games together online, even when you're far apart. Compete against players the world over. Or team up for some great co-op action. There are so many ways to have fun.
Smash
A variety of
Bros,
games
yay.
are supported. So find your favorites and take them online. You can even play classic NES games, anytime, anywhere on Nintendo Switch. Get lost in the gameplay, whether you're the boss or the little monster. For multiplayer games, each player can grab a Joy-Con controller. So both of you can share in the fun. NES games can also be played online. As they say, playing together long distance makes the heart grow fonder. Look forward to a growing library of NES games.
For the games it works with.
Luigi knows that no matter how careful you try to be, something unexpected can happen. Accidents can cause your precious save data to disappear. But help is on the way. With Nintendo Switch Online, game save data is automatically backed up in the cloud.
Automatically, okay.
Even if your console breaks, your save data will be safe from harm.
The smartphone
Nintendo
app.
Switch Online also connects with the smartphone app. With this app, you can voice chat with friends while playing certain games.
This is not what we wanted, but man.
Backseat players can also join in the conversation. That way everyone's having fun.
Man, I just want to put a headset on and play online with people. Oh man,
The
they're really
service
trying
even
to
has
sway
the ability to
the phone
enhance
app
certain
is
games by connecting with them,
a good
like
thing.
Splatnet 2. Members will also receive special offers. What are they? We'll
What are
have
they?
more to announce in the future.
Bruh,
More games, more features,
Bruh.
more fun.
you literally told us nothing that we didn't
Nintendo
already
Switch
know.
Online. The service
the point
begins
of that?
September 18th.
What was the
Think
what was
about
the
which
point of
plan
that?
is right for you.
I'm just gonna
If
pay
your
20 bucks
family
for the
has
year.
2 or more accounts, you can save some money with the family membership.
How's it look? Well, we have one more thing we'd like to
ご紹
introduce.
介したいものがあります。
This Nintendo Entertainment System style controller works with NES games on Nintendo Switch. This one here is the
Okay.
left
コン
NES
トローラー
controller,
L と
and this is
コン
the
トロー
right
ラー
NES
R があり
controller.
ます
We created them so you can play NES games like the ones you saw in the video, just like old school gamers did back in the day. Please enjoy them with Nintendo
What's
Entertainment System
the
and
difference
Nintendo
between the left
Switch
and the right?
Online. These controllers wirelessly connect with Nintendo
全接
Switch,
続で遊ぶことができる。充電
and you
は
can charge
That's
them
cool.
by simply attaching them to the console.
That's pretty cool.
We hope you'll enjoy using these controllers to play this growing library
$60?
of classic NES games.
It's not worth it to me.
For more
Could be worth it
details
to you if
about
you really want
Nintendo
a
Switch
slightly more
Online,
authentic
please check
service.
the official Nintendo
Or,
website.
you know, slightly more authentic
Let's get back to some more Nintendo Switch
playtime, you
titles.
know? If you really want that controller, go for it, but not for me.
Your partner Pokemon is
Alright, here's
amazing.
the Pokemon stuff I knew we were
Get
gonna
ready
get.
to set off on a Kanto region adventure with your very own partner Pokemon in
You can ride
Pokemon Let's Go
Dodrio, that's
Pikachu
cool.
and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. Today, we want to share a couple things that you and your partner
am
can
looking
enjoy in
forward
the upcoming
to
game. During
these
your
games,
adventure,
even if they're
you'll occasionally
slightly
come across
different.
obstacles blocking your path. When you do, you can
I think
rely
we
on
knew
a
about this
secret
already.
technique to get past them.
Yeah, this has
Secret
already been
techniques are
announced.
special skills that only your partner Pikachu or Eevee can
Duh.
use in the wild. Use them to chop down trees
said
that stand in
idea.
the way. Travel across water.
Jeez. That's kind
Or
of cool.
soar
I like
into the
Pikachu
sky.
surfing. That's weird.
Furthermore, only your partner Pikachu or Eevee can learn certain powerful moves for use in battle. Plus, if you pet your partner while your Nintendo Switch is in handheld mode, you can change your partner's hairstyle, depending on how you use the touchscreen.
I have
to
yet
pet
to
it.
see a
Pokemon Let's Go
hairstyle that's not
Pikachu and
cringy
Pokemon
AF.
Let's Go Eevee will launch on November 16th, alongside the
look bad.
Pokeball Plus accessory. Also, look for 2 new bundles that will include a Nintendo Switch system with Pikachu
I thought
and
about
Eevee
getting
style
this,
Joy-Con
and
controllers.
it's only available online.
One of these 2 Pokemon adventures
Went to my local GameStop,
Pokeball Plus
and they said
accessory.
it's only available online. And you have to pay it all down outright, so
The gates to the
No.
burning hells
Sorry.
will open on Nintendo Switch.
they lost my...
Of course, we're
Lost my
talking about
purchase.
Diablo 3, the dark fantasy adventure that may
I know
just
my
consume
roommate's
your life both
really
inside
excited
and
about this
outside the
one
game
potentially.
world.
Just playing this
From
on
the
the go
high
would
heavens
be
to
cool.
the burning hells, you'll explore the full story and the deadly world of Sanctuary. For loot-filled bounties and rifts to randomized dungeons with even greater spoils. Play as a demon hunter, barbarian, crusader, necromancer, witch doctor, monk, or wizard, with up to 3 friends online, offline via local co-op, or on a single console couch co-op style. You can even suit up in this Nintendo Switch exclusive transmog armor fit for the King of Evil, Ganondorf. All amiibo figures are compatible, allowing you to summon a group of challenging enemies overflowing with sparkling goodies. Diablo 3 Eternal Collection invades Nintendo Switch on November 2nd. We're making this party super. We've souped up the Mario Party series with new types of gameplay on Nintendo Switch.
I've bought in every Mario Party for like the last 5 Mario
Take the Joy-Con
parties.
controller and get your body grooving in Soundstage.
No more
Or
COD.
dive into the series' first 4-player co-op mode, River Survival. Bet you've never played anything like Toad's Rec Room, which cleverly connects 2 systems. Of course, the 4-player board game mode that fans love is back and full of new features.
Thank you.
By rolling character-specific dice blocks with alternate numberings, you can make a game-changing comeback.
You got a star!
Every last minigame is brand new, all 80 of them. For a party of 1, check out the new single-player modes. You could play through a series of minigames to complete specific tasks on Challenge Road. Compete against players around the world in the online Mariothon minigame mode, and more. The festivities begin when Super Mario Party launches October 5th.
I'm so tired.
A new story in a village with a secret to hide. Game Freak presents a brand new RPG. The story is set in a small village. Under the protection of a great castle, the settlement enjoyed lasting peace. That is, until the sudden appearance of monsters. Indeed, the entire story takes place in this one single village. Take up arms against invading monsters, and strategically select from a variety of battle commands. When the situation calls for it, enlist the aid of fellow villagers to surmount powerful threats. What secret does the village harbor? Find out when Town releases in 2019.
All in one town? That's kind of different, I guess. It's different, I'll give it that.
Develop a city anytime, anywhere.
I've never heard of this game.
The critically acclaimed city-building game Cities Skylines is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Okay.
Which means there's a city in need of a new mayor. You. And you've got some real moving and shaking to do if you want to improve quality of life, energize businesses, and stimulate growth. Whether you're investing in roads and power lines, public facilities, or transportation services. How the city develops is totally up to you. You're kind of a big deal.
I mean, it looks cool, I guess.
Sometimes it's the small details that stand out most.
I won't get it.
You can watch over every single citizen's movements.
Garbage truck.
What's more, both previously released downloadable content packs After Dark and Snowfall are included in the Nintendo Switch version. Flex your mayoral might at home or on the go when Cities Skylines launches today on Nintendo eShop.
Ooh, I wonder if that was supposed to launch last Thursday.
A tale of belief, blood, and steel. The moon has fallen. Now, the world and its inhabitants are on the brink of extinction in Daemon X Machina. As a mercenary, you'll pilot a powered suit called an Arsenal, face down runaway AI. As you defeat enemies during combat, you'll acquire their weapons and parts, which you can equip on the fly. If you haul acquired weapons back to the base, they're added to your personal armory for use in future missions. Each arsenal can be equipped with multiple weapons. By changing between projectile and melee attacks, you can adapt your weaponry to the situation at hand and gain the advantage for your side of the war. At any time during battle, you can exit your arsenal to explore the field on foot. You can make enhancements to strengthen your human form, and your arsenal's abilities will be augmented as well. Up to 4 players can join forces in online co-op to take down massive bosses.
Okay. Looks pretty cool. Visually at least, and I mean from a gameplay standpoint too, I guess.
Daemon X Machina launches in 2019.
Next year, okay. I wonder if it was supposed to come out originally this year.
A big adventure in a miniature world of crafts.
Yoshi.
In a world made of stuff like boxes
Yoshi's
and paper
Crafted
cups,
World. How could we have ever known that was the title?
Gobble enemies and hustle on by. Many unusual obstacles litter the landscape. A well-placed egg could open a new pathway. You could turn the stage on its head, or flip the perspective. Explore every nook and cranny to track down hidden collectibles and make it to the goal. Along the way... Wait, what? You can play the course backwards? guess a change in outlook really can show you a whole different side of the world. The flip side. Know any would-be Yoshis? Then pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend. There's plenty to love on all sides of this crafty world. Right, Yoshi? Yoshi's Crafted World releases in spring 2019.
Sounds about right.
Tabletop gaming is a perfect fit for Nintendo Switch. And to prove it, Asmodee Digital, a leader in card and board games, is bringing full adaptations of best-selling tabletop games to the system. Build a medieval world in a full adaptation of the award-winning Carcassonne, complete with 3D maps, solo mode, 4-player local multiplayer, and the game's famous expansions available as paid DLC. Whether you play alone or alongside a second player, forge a powerful deck and a fellowship of 3 to face the forces of Sauron in each story-driven quest of The Lord of the Rings: The Living Card Game.
I could see these
Stop the
selling
spread
very well.
of 4 diseases and cure them all on your own or in local 4-player multiplayer with Pandemic. Plus, it's individually priced DLC based on popular expansions. Thanks to Asmodee, this is just the beginning for tabletop gaming on Nintendo Switch. In addition to these titles, we can also confirm that even more is on the way, including one of the most popular board games ever, Catan, and a dungeon crawler based on Steve Jackson's iconic card game, Munchkin. Stay tuned.
It's a pretty cool announcement.
All great creations, even nations, begin with a spark.
Minecraft, Mario... Nope. Thought maybe it was gonna be a Mario game. Mario Maker. Why was I forgetting the name? I am really tired. Been up since 4:30 this morning, working all day. Civilization. Okay.
Ignition, liftoff.
And we knew this was coming.
Hold an empire in the palm of your hands and turn friends into the Power Elite with exclusive 4-player local multiplayer.
Gonna head out of camera.
When Civilization 6 ushers in a new world on Nintendo Switch November 16th. Don't get too cocky, Star Fox. Playtime is over in Starlink. This interplanetary adventure will push you and Fox McCloud to your limits.
Let's be honest here. You guys need all the help you can get.
Peppy, Falco, and Slippy will provide much-needed backup in the new Nintendo Switch exclusive missions found only in Starlink Battle for Atlas.
Star Fox, form up on me. Falco here. I got you covered.
It's time to lock on, do a barrel roll, and save the Atlas star system.
Do a barrel roll.
No matter who threatens to stop you.
Never thought I'd miss the food on Corneria.
Cool.
Mix and match parts on your own R-Wing when Starlink Battle for Atlas takes flight October 16th. 2 more great RPGs are coming to Nintendo Switch this fall. The World Ends With You Final Remix features an all-new story segment called A New Day, which contains a remixed map of Shibuya, so you'll really have to scramble to escape the area or face erasure. New monsters will appear as well, and so will the Reaper, Coco. The World Ends With You Final Remix launches October 12th.
Alright.
Before then, guide a group of legendary warriors on a journey through the tragic history that doomed a kingdom and drove a hero down a dark path 500 years before the events of the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 game. Defend yourself from Malos and his forces using all the fury of this refined battle system, allowing you to fight as both the artificial life forms known as Blades and their masters, the Drivers. Newcomers will have the perfect place to start when Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Torna, the Golden Country launches September 21st.
Okay.
Owners of the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Expansion Pass can download this new content tomorrow. That's a week early. There's tons in store on Nintendo Switch, and even more in store for the future. Join more than 38 million players for free-to-play co-op Space Ninja action when Warframe launches November 20th. Get down to Camila Cabello, Bruno Mars, Cardi B, and more anytime, anywhere in Just Dance 2019 on October 23rd.
Okay.
FIFA 19 is fast approaching, and you can pre-purchase it on Nintendo eShop tomorrow, so you won't miss the ball when it launches September 28th. Speaking of fast, race as a
This
team
looked
and
interesting
win
to
as
me.
a team in Team Sonic Racing, launching this winter. The highest-rated basketball simulation franchise is back. NBA 2K19 is available now on Nintendo Switch.
I'm gonna give that a refresh real quick. Because I don't care about NBA.
Play as the Joker, Harley, Lex Luthor, and the rest of the best of the worst in the all-new LEGO DC Supervillains on October 16th.
Did that game even need to exist?
Final Fantasy comes to Nintendo Switch. Koopa!
Crystal Chronicles. I know someone who's very excited about this. I've never played this before.
15 years after its debut,
But he's
the
played,
co-op
like,
action RPG
everything
Final Fantasy
Final
Crystal
Fantasy
Chronicles
ever.
is being remastered for
Huge
Nintendo
fan.
Switch. With
I
the
don't think
new
anybody saw
online
this coming,
multiplayer
though.
mode, you and your friends can connect and adventure together. No link cable required. On top of that, there are new areas inside dungeons, so even returning fans can explore the unknown. Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles Remastered Edition will launch in 2019. Way before then, players can experience the entire world and story of the latest entry in the core series. That's right. Final Fantasy XV Pocket Edition HD launches later today on Nintendo eShop
wow.
at an introductory price.
Did not know it was coming today.
A leveled up version of World of Final Fantasy is also on the way. This title includes a new feature
This
called
game always
Avatar
seems
Change,
so weird to me.
which allows you to transform into legendary characters from across the series' storied history. Many fan favorites will show up in the world of Final Fantasy Maxima when it releases on November 6th.
Okay.
In addition, more Chocobo's Dungeon is on
Oh,
the
that's
way.
pretty cool.
2007's Final Fantasy Fables Chocobo's Dungeon returns in superior fashion. Now,
That's pretty
you can
cool.
befriend
I
all the
didn't know that
monsters. Also, by sharing Joy-Con controllers, you can play cooperatively as well. Chocobo's Mystery Dungeon Everybody launches this winter.
Get it, everybody.
Final Fantasy XII is coming to a Nintendo system for the first time. Its real-time battle system is a standout in the series.
I think
offering the
sometime
ultimate
someone
full
in
freedom
Game
and
Explain
strategy.
actually
This
called this
remaster
announcement
comes loaded
during
with
this
a host
direct,
of extra
and I
features,
thought they were crazy.
including a speed mode that lets you pick up the pace of your adventure. There's much to discover in the expansive world of Evilus, and now
That's
you can
pretty cool.
explore it on the couch or on the go. Final Fantasy XII: The Zodiac Age launches in 2019.
That's pretty cool.
Which reminds me, later on, you'll also be able to enjoy these other classics and their iconic scenes anytime, anywhere.
Was he
Final
right?
Fantasy VII, 9, and 10/2 HD Remaster are coming to Nintendo Switch in 2019.
Was he right on every single Final Fantasy game that he picked as being announced?
Here's a bundle for the ultimate fan.
Okay.
If you love the Super Smash
we got?
Bros. series,
we
check
got?
this thing out.
What do we got? That's a Switch. So that bundle
A
that I
hardware
saw
bundle
online
for Super
was
Smash Bros. Ultimate is on the way.
actually correct.
This specially designed dock features fighters from the original Super Smash Bros. Game. And of course, the set also includes a download code for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. There's no better way to show your love for the game. And the set also packs in something you'll want to get your hands on. These Joy-Con controllers sport a new design as well. This Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Bundle for Nintendo Switch will launch November 2nd. You can pre-order the special bundle later today. November 2nd is also the day you can get your own GameCube controller adapter in GameCube Controller Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Edition while supplies last. That's all the headlines for Nintendo Switch.
いかがでしたか？
You got
Still
character
going
trailer
well?
for me, right?
Thank you all for watching.
One more thing.
We have a bit more to show you.
映像をご用意していますので
So,
One
please stick
more
around
thing.
until the very end.
お楽しみください。
One more thing. What we got? Is this the only character that's gonna get revealed? Because, man, that's... If she is the only character being revealed, that's a huge letdown to me a little bit. Oh, man. I just wanted one cool character. But is she an Echo Fighter? Or is she her own character? Yo, please tell me that that's like Ganondorf. He's gonna punch her in the face. Nope. Oh, I bet it's an invitation to Smash Bros. Here you go. There's the joke on you. Pete's the next playable character in Smash Bros. Oh, I wonder what it is about. It couldn't be Smash Bros. At all. Yeah. Oh, man. Oof. So, she's a new character. She's not even an Echo Fighter. I'm okay with that. Not gonna lie, that is not the... I would have taken probably any other character over Isabelle. No, I won't. I will not. Is he an Echo Fighter? I just remembered, I've got other business to attend to. I've got to make sure everyone has a nice new place to come home to when they're ready, yes? I'm sure they'll be tuckered out after all that camping and smashing and whatnot. So it's back to work for me. Okay. Animal Crossing 2019. Could have called it, but I mean, it's nice to get an actual confirmation. I was really wondering where that was going. Okay, that's the whole thing. I was kind of thinking we were gonna get... one Echo Fighter and one newcomer. I really didn't think Isabelle was gonna be a newcomer. I really thought she was gonna be an Echo Fighter. I'm fine with that. I was just kind of hoping for somebody besides Isabelle because... I had actually called Isabelle, but I thought she was going to be an Echo Fighter. I was just hoping for somebody I actually care about, and I don't care about Isabelle. I like Animal Crossing as a series, but I really don't get the overwhelming appeal of Isabelle that everybody else seems to get. So, I think there was a lot of decent news in there. A lot of things that people probably care about. A lot of stuff I probably don't care about personally, but that's just my personal taste. So, let me know what you guys thought about the Direct. Let me know, what are you guys excited for? What are you guys not excited for? Put it down in the comments. I'd love to hear what you guys think about this Nintendo Direct. And until next time, I'm Full Metal Cloud, signing out. Bye.